Hey guys, it's Redeye. Point, first off, before I get into the video, I would like to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Christmas is just a couple days away, and I hope everybody will be able to enjoy it. I don't know, I definitely will be when spending it with my family and my friends and my girlfriend. I'm really looking forward to that. Um, I rarely like make videos like this unless I have something like to talk about. And the topic for this is like Assassin's Creed. Um, One thing about my mind is Assassin's Creed Mirage. I absolutely loved it. I love the story, the journey you play with as your Basim in his younger years before the events of Valhalla. That was very cool. Um, the other eh, the other thing, um, I I don't know what's like to expect with the new Assassin's Creed that might be coming out next year. But one thing I'm kind of hoping for is like definitely keep up with like what they did to make Mirage good, and not focus on what with like Valhalla, which was lots of hours you had to spend to beat the game because you got to like from Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, you had to level up just to be able to defeat certain enemies. And that was the one thing that I kind of hated about Valhalla, other than like when you first played it, was glitchy. Very glitchy to the point where it errored me out of the game several times. But but Mirage was really good. The one thing that caught me by surprise though when I was playing it was when like you're not playing as a present day assassin, or even like back with Black Flag, a Abstergo employee, which honestly surprised me. I don't know like the events of how. I don't really know too much about the ending of Valhalla because I didn't bother finishing it because like there's so much, and I did not like there's not nothing wrong with having so much to it, but adding too much, that's another thing. Um, so I kind of gave up on playing that. The one thing I was kind of thinking of, and I was actually talking to my sister about it, is like it would be cool if they made just like base like going through all the Assassin's Creeds. We know like very little, or just like a handful of like information when it comes to like the present day assassins. All we know is that the Templars are very much kicking their ass in the present day. They are completely overwhelmed to the point where more and more of them are dying in the present day. So like, why not like make something like make a video game just one game like base it off of the fact like what's going on in the present day assassins and Templars, because like I feel like that would be very cool because from Assassin's Creed 1 to 3 you play as Desmond and doing like some missions, and that's kind of cool, but it would be but we all we know is that you from 1 to 3 you you realize that the assassins are still very much overwhelmed. They're still getting tremendous losses, but they're still fighting. And then when after Desmond dies, you play as a Abstergo employee, and then in Syndicate you play as an initiate to the assassins for and like it just an unnamed person for like Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, and um Syndicate. And I think it would just be like really cool, like if you played as like say like honestly, I the only assassins that we really know of is William Miles, Rebecca, and Sean. and I think there was a couple instances of like other assassins with them as well, which was the one Russian assassin lady with that who helped Sean and Rebecca in England when Rebecca got injured. Then you have like the assassins that were with Layla Hassan at the end of Odyssey. I don't know how that went. I stopped playing because like there's so much DCs for it, and that kind of killed my thing. Killed what I liked about the game. Um, but I feel like it'd be cool, like playing as a present day assassin, whether like it's somebody like from like whether it's somebody like we know, or maybe an assassin we don't know, or like hell, if to make it kind of cool and interesting, make it to where like you could basically choose to be a female or a male assassin. Like this is an option I feel like would be cool to give instead of like making it to where like in Odyssey or Valhalla you had to choose between a male and a female assassin. Well, not even an assassin. The Alexios and Cassandra weren't even assassins. Neither was Eivor. They were just associates, honestly kind, which honestly very much sucked. Like, what was the point in that? But but right now, um, Ubisoft they made a great game with Mirage, and I hope they keep up with it because when it came to Valhalla, I had high hopes for, but sadly, like everybody wanted a Viking game, and I'm glad that they made it, but it wasn't what we wanted. Odyssey, it was a bit better than Valhalla, but when it comes to um, like you can't add so much to a game like they did. I feel it was way too much. And Origins I got no problem with. Origins I feel like was really good. Origins was like I hated the fact that they changed up the mechanics and how the general feel and look of the game was, but they made up for it in they made up for it when it came to like story, like the beginning of Assassins, which was very good, and like the DLCs when it came to Origins fit it perfectly. Like when it came to like how come like Bayek getting older, like after him and Aya or Amunet, um, I wouldn't say divorce, but I would say like just separate. I feel like that was a and telling the story afterwards was like it was really good. That was a I feel like that was a very not very it was a sad ending, but it was a good it was a sad ending for like DLCs of like finding out more and more about him. But all in all, it was all in all it was really good. Now, just if they can like keep up and with Mirage, I'm still the ending of Mirage confused me so much. Like I have no clue. Like Basim's friend apparently is in his head, and that just made me think of like freaking Victor Reznov in Black Ops One. And now I'm just like, what? Like, what is this? Like, it had me so confused, but it was really fucking good. Like, I can't even like talk bad about the ending because it was interesting. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, it was interesting. It had me at the edge of my seat, and like you can obviously you can go back and watch it. It's up on my it's up on my YouTube on my live streams. The hell? Crap! My headphones turned off. Hold on. I'll do that in a bit. Um, I really hope that they keep it up and like with how Assassin's Creed is like the ending of it. I'm really excited to see like what they could come up with next for um Assassins. I'm really excited to find out what they can do. Um, I just hope they don't like botch it like they did with Valhalla. They kind of did with Odyssey. Like that would be really good. Um, and like I said, I think it'd be cool like playing as like the present day assassins. That would be very interesting. And like if we can just like get a touch of that again, which honestly, in my opinion, I enjoyed. It wasn't terrible at all. But if they could, if they could somehow like do that again, or just like have a game focus around that, I would think that would be interesting. And I think, and I'd be very happy with it. Um, but like, I guess that does it for. I guess that does it for this video. That's all I wanted to talk about. I've actually been thinking about talking about something else when it comes to Call of Duty, to be honest, because there's some things I've been thinking about, and I'm just that's on my mind, and I'm like, I feel like it needs to be said. I think a good portion of streamers and content creators that talk about Call of Duty have said it, but I'm gonna give my opinion on it. So I'll do that in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like or subscribe if you haven't, and if you enjoyed like the content I put out, and like these just chatting vids, I'd greatly appreciate you guys subbing. I'm currently just 15 away from 100, and if you guys can get me there, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys later with another video. You'll have a good day. Bye.